Yo, what's up everyone, it's CartoonRock35 here. Welcome back to another video here on the channel. We've got something a little bit different for you guys. We have a top 5. Let me know if you want to see more of these in the comments down below. Okay, everyone. So you might be a little bit confused. What do you mean we're having a top 5 video here on this channel? It doesn't make any sense. Guys, I mentioned this a while back. I wanted to do a couple of these, try them out, and they're a little bit weird for me to record, so I apologize if they have a weird kind of setting at first. I'm getting used to recording this different type of content for the very first time, but today, our first top 5 covers the 5 best things about PokeFind, the vanilla Minecraft server. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Number 5, coming in, it would have to be holiday events, aka and other sections of the lobby. I didn't know exactly how to label this. So with PokeFind, the great thing is it's not just a Pixelmon server. You get, yes, the Pokemon Worlds and everything, but you also have classic events that go on, like the Halloween event that, even though it's still Christmas at this point, it's going on. The LTM Pokemon Murder. It's a murder mystery with Pokemon, basically, and it's actually really cool. You use like Pokeballs that you get better versions over time to try to catch the killer, who's a Ghastly or a Gengar or that version, you know, that evolution chi that goes with how late are you on the game and whatnot. And it's really cool and overall. And outside of that, you know, they have the regular Pokemon World that we cover, which is usually what I cover in my content. And Pokemon Survival, straight up regular Pokemon Survival, just like you load up in a single world like I do in my 100 Days videos with modded Pokemon. And then we have also just regular Skyblock with Pokemon themed skins and items and stuff. That one I've never really touched, but it's all those options there. So on top of the like Pokemon Murder Mystery, holidays events come in and go obviously as holidays, but you can see right here we have Jack Frost event NPC. Now there's usually an event NPC going on right here, and it will give you a time and date most of the time of what's coming on. They don't always do it because they don't always know exactly when the event's gonna end. Like, they don't know when they're gonna end the Snowflake for Christmas event this year, so they don't have a specific date on it, which is nice that they don't kind of lock themselves into it if they don't have a specific thing. But what the Jack Frost NPC does is he's actually a salesperson, and part of this event is to collect snowflakes from doing random things. You get one from a daily log-on bonus, you get one from collecting Pokestops, battling random Pokemon, you can get Christmas crackers that give you a wheel of random items, you can get more snowflakes, special berries, special incenses, like these one-use gems and whatnot, and you can buy all these things, and these are used for snowflakes. Snowflakes are only here during Christmas time, and you get them by being constantly on the server and logging in every day. So it's always a big bonus, and these give you things that you can't usually get most of the time, like PP ups, rare candies, lucky eggs, ability capsules, epic eggs, rare eggs, which are the only way to get Pokemon eggs actually that aren't straight up buying them off the shop. So it's actually a big bonus for anyone who can't spend real money on the server. So it's a nice way to add that little bit of perspective as you go through, and the more you spend, the better tiers you get, as I'm currently on a tier 2 shop, so I have rare candies available, and I need around 3,500 to get to my tier 3 shop, which will actually allow me to get a snowflake booster so I can make 2 times the snowflakes like I do with XP on the server. Okay guys, so coming in at number 4, best thing about PokeFind would have to be the quality of PC you need to run this. The best thing about this is PokeFind is, you know, vanilla Pixelmon, so you don't have to have a whole lot to run it, and that's actually really great. So I remember the first time I played this, before I was recording or anything for it, I would play on a really bad, and I mean bad, crappy HP laptop. I couldn't run 5 frames a second. I had no particles on, you know, and I would be really bad, honestly, but I could play it. You know, that was partly technology, part of it being an internet connection and a server and whatnot, but being able to play something this loaded or whatever, especially Minecraft, because it has trouble on laptops, and, you know, single player worlds can actually be extremely laggy for no reason sometimes too, was able to run on it, and I couldn't run any other servers on that laptop. So PokeFind was actually a great find for me, because I could play Pokemon and Minecraft, and it was the only thing that I could play outside of a survival world when I had just that crappy HP laptop. So it was really nice, and it allows access to everyone, because like Hypixel is really cool and everything, but you know, it gets so server loaded and it's such a bigger server that you can't always get connected to it. It's full, or you don't have a strong enough connection, or your computer can't handle the lag with that many people and processing it. So it's really nice that something like PokeFind can still run on such a low quality of technology. Okay guys, so the third best thing about being on this server would have to be the modded / skin Pokemon. Taking a look at my glitch score here, and I do have some other ones to show you. Modded and skin Pokemon are really cool. Now if you go ahead and take a look at the stats, this Gliscor is just a complete skin, so he doesn't have a different typing, but he looks Christmassy because of his skin. So what it allows is it allows just a variety in Pokemon. You get something that's not usually there. You just get some fun skins and whatnot. Like here's our Christmas Tentacruel skin. It's really, really cool. He gets a nice little Christmas hat. He's green instead of blue and whatnot. It's just nice to add it to Pokemon, something that you can't always do. Now there are like ROM hacks and stuff for Pokemon, emulators and whatnot, but for Pixelmon, it's not really a big thing and get a whole bunch of it. So it's always really nice to get this, and there's plenty of different versions of it. So like this was a Christmas, and then we have like this is a moderator, a appreciation egg, Pokemon Dusknoir. So right here we have Dusknoir. It's something made specifically by the moderators, and it's their own design. So what it allows them to do is just to look extremely cool. Now, only skinned Pokemon is not always true. There are some things that aren't completely just skinned Pokemon, but some are, like Psychic Alakazam Aurora, a Alolan Sandslash is in here, a Shadow Altaria. You can get tons of Pokemon in this way, and they can be different skins or typings depending on the type of egg that you can buy, and that's where it all comes around full circle and whatnot. Kyoto Venusaur is actually a great example of the non-just skinned Pokemon, is because he is actually, you know, obviously a Venusaur who's usually a grass poison type, but he's actually a ground fire type. It's really cool. It's an anniversary Pokemon. It's skinned differently. It's the same stats overall and everything, so you don't have to worry about that. But it's cool. You get to use a strong Pokemon you know, and you sort of know how to use, but it's a different typing. So it gives that variety and that just a little extra spark of life into it that you don't usually get inside of Pixelmon. Moving on to number 3, that we have the best things on PokeFind would have to be quests and the quest log. So we are obviously on page 1 here, and you can see I only have 2 quests, but these are my active quests for this server. These are ones I'm currently doing. If we go to all quests, look at here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different quests for you to do. Now, some of these quests, mainly these first 3 or 4, like right here, these top 3 in the first row in this one, they are a lot easier and they're a lot shorter, but they're a lot more fun, interactive, and you get good rewards out of them. While these quests are really, really hard. They're longer, drawn-out quests. You have a lot of tough NPC battles, and look at the rewards you get. You get massive amounts of rewards. You can get eggs, you can get random Pokemon, money, coins, rare candies, and they will constantly tell you what you need to do and when you need to do it. Now, each one of these is slightly different. So, with Gen 1, you only get one of these legendary bird quests for your team. But if you go to, say, Gen 2, they have one for each legendary dog quest, but you don't have to be on a specific team to do it. And they have these shadow quests, which actually can move into different regions. Like Shadow Quest 1 and 3 are here, but Shadow Quest 2 actually takes place in Gen 2. So it's involvement through across all of their generations of servers. They give you constant amount of rewards for it, and it gives you kind of a direction to feel and go to with PokeFind, because in the first 2 generations, they don't have Pokemon gyms like in the show. They have player run gyms, so you can't do anything but battle what Pokemon players put in there, and you don't get any real rewards out of it unless you get some money from placing a Pokemon in there for a little bit. So it's not overall completely worth it. It's not as exciting, but the quests really give you a lot of rewards and really help make the server be what it is. And moving on to number 1, the final slot. The best thing about PokeFind is flat out that it's a vanilla Minecraft server. It's amazing that this thing has come so far. And how long PokeFind's been up? It's been up for maybe I don't know, over 5 years now. PokeFind is insane. It's completely vanilla. You don't have to have mods for it, and it makes it so much easier to run on your graphics card, for your PC, or anything. It's really, really nice, and overall, the models look absolutely fantastic for completely vanilla. Look at this Raticate here. I mean, geez, it's still blocky just like the feel of Minecraft, but you get that Pixelmon style because, you know, it's Minecraft and Pokemon. So it's something you can't really get anywhere else, because modded Pixelmon can be a little rough on your PC sometimes, especially when you're playing in like single player worlds or certain modded servers, and this kind of gives you the best of both worlds. It's really, really nice to be able to play something. You don't have to sit for 10 years to wait up and load up that mod pack. You don't have to pray and hope that the mod pack doesn't crash or need a long update or anything. You can just log on and have a nice time. The server runs 24/7, so you never have to worry about anything. So it's really, really nice. And there's nothing you can get put past it. There's plenty of content in Pokemon, and these guys are currently about to release Generation 5 out of like the 9 that there are. So you have plenty of more content to come, because I'm pretty sure PokeFind is not going to be shutting down anytime soon. Anyways, I hope you guys all did enjoy this video. I know it's a bit of a weird one, and it's definitely our first top 5 ever. I hope you guys all did enjoy. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe, especially if you guys want to see another one, especially because if you want to see another one, I'd like to see what you guys want to see for top 5s. I won't be doing them too often, but every once in a while probably. That's all I have for you guys, and see you all later, Rockstars. Peace, peace.